Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma. Welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. In today's episode we are, well, guess where we are? We are in a little port village. Today we're going to be playing also the game, Guess Where We Are? Yeah, every port village in Morrowind looks about like this. But more specifically, we are in Hela Oad. Last weekend when I asked you guys what to do, nobody said anything. So today we're going to do what I want to do. Today we are going to go artifact hunting, which we have not done since we looked for, I think it was Eladon's Ward. A very special shiny shield that we ended up not being able to use because it was heavy armor, and Kevin isn't all that well versed in heavy armor. So yeah, not gonna happen with that. However, today we are going to look for an artifact which is not only very, very special, but also happens to have, I probably shouldn't be trying to get through this crack, but I will anyway, but also happens to be much better, in theory, than what I am currently using. Get around. Now I'm in the Bitter Coast region even though I'm still at a daedric artifact shrine. Okay. Yeah, daedric artifact, daedric shrine. We are going to go to a broken daedric shrine and look for and open up a quest to get a daedric artifact. Yay. Man, there's a lot of stuff in the water today. Come on, I see you out there. Push the buttons in the run order. Well, there's a little bit of a rock over here. We're actually going to swim so far out from, where is this place I'm at again? Ashur-Nibibi. Okay. This place is called Ashur-Nibibi. We are going to swim very far out from where it is. I have no idea why, but all the way down here, there is a sunken daedric shrine. Why was it all the way out here in the first place? Why did it sink? I don't know, but this is where we have to go to activate a daedric quest to get a daedric artifact. If we come out just as far, and we look down. Come on, Kevin. Work with me here. Come on, Kevin. You can kind of see it, but I want to give it a better view. Come on, Kevin. And now there's a monster trying to kill me. Yep, you can see a broken, well, daedric shrine down there. We're going to go down there and talk to the head of the shrine. Yes, you heard me correctly. And that will start us off on a daedric quest. Okay, you all need to die. Like, seriously, you all need to die. I would use my invisibility ring, but after we go down here, we have to activate it anyway. Right, so go down here, activate the head, and get a daedric quest. Also, we need to swim up and get air. Ruined Shrine to Boethia.
What do you want with me, mortal? My shrine is in ruins. My priests have forgotten me. Will you rebuild my shrine, mortal? Restore it in all its glory? To accomplish this, I will reward you. You will be the bearer of Goldbrand, my sword of legend. There is one who can help you do this for me. Listen. Rough hands to smooth stone, carving rock instead of bone. In Caldera, an artist's race, his masterpiece to create. Find the one who may shape the rock. Go.
Journal has been updated by quite a bit. Hi, Kevin, and I didn't expect to see you so soon. We have found the sunken shrine to Boethia and spoken to the Daedra. He is understandably upset that his shrine has been allowed to remain in ruins and wishes for a new one to be erected. If I can get the shrine rebuilt, he will reward me with the Goldbrand, a legendary sword. My first step should be to find a sculptor. My first step is to get out of this stupid water. Where do I go from here? I can't even see land. We swam out so far I don't know where land is. There it is. Okay, if you want to find land, just follow the cliff racers. They will eventually lead you to land. Or devour your corpse and then leave you on the boat that you came from. Come on already. I know you're going to try to chase me down, so let's just get this over with. Okay, maybe not. Gotta get on land first. Actually, I think that, let me check my stats here. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a few hits from this guy. Let's improve the light armor skill. Hit me. There we go. Now you did. Am I close enough or far away enough from the daedric shrine that I can take a nap? Yes, I am. Awesome. Ascended to level 35. It's been a few weeks since we gained a level. I'm quite happy with this. I think we're going to improve our speed, willpower, and agility because they're the ones I want to improve, and I'm not too worried about personality anymore. Seriously, Kevin has gotten into being a really, really nice guy. What is that over there? What's the name of this place? Hold on. I wanna know. Tushal? That's different. Okay, come on, let me kill you. Let me raid your corpse. And now we can get out of here. I actually have a mark and recall spell set up at Caldera, because I think that I'm going to be going to talk to Creeper quite often in the future. That's us recall to Creeper. Hello, Creeper! Actually, this is the very house that we need to be in, Gorak Manor in Caldera. Because Caldera is a little bit big and there's a lot of people in it. We need to talk to one specific person who has this little bit of a rock here. Duma Grolag. We need to talk to him about a sculptor we need. Actually, can we improve his perception, persuasion, his disposition with us? A little bit more. Kevin, you used to be so good at this. What happened? Seriously, that's good enough for me. Me? Well, I have done a few pieces. Mostly, Gorak just threw them really far. You interested in buying a piece? I'm working on one now. For now, I called Untitled Rock. Such a wonderful name for it. Well, I wish for you to recreate the Shrine of Boethia. Me do big statue? Huh, could be good. Gorak not throw that far at all. Tell you what, I make you statue. Need money though for material. Need 2,000 septims for everything, and need plans. How am I supposed to make big statue just like old one and not know what old one look like? Must be statue book somewhere, tell me how to make shrine. Find me plans and gold and I make your statue. Meantime, I find a good place to build it. Well, thank you for being willing to look. And what about the statue book you mentioned? I don't know what it called. Book with statue picture in it. Description of shrine, that kind of stuff. Ask book guys, they got lots of books. One must have the right stuff. He knows a lot, but at the same time, he don't know all that much. He's not very bright for an orc. Which, actually, I should say, he is very bright for an orc considering his companions. Okay. And he says that we need a specific book. Well, there is actually only one of the book that he needs in the entire game. That book is, of course, a rare book. And where else are you going to go to try to find a rare book? Well, the answer is quite simple. If you've been watching for as long as the videos have been going on, there's really only one place in the entire game that you can go to get a rare book. The person we need to go see is Jobasha. The store is Jobasha's rare books. I mean, really, it's kind of obvious. Everybody loves Jobasha. He's an awesome guy. He's very easy to like. We've seen him a few times before, at least once. Actually, before we borrow, we should really ask what kind of book we need. I'm supposed to talk to you about a statue book? Jobasha may have what you are looking for. There is a book called Boethia's Glory. If Jobasha still has it in stock, it is yours for a reasonable price. I would like to buy your Boethia's Glory book for a reasonable price. Really, it's a very reasonable price. Let's see, BR by O. There it is, Boethia's Glory. Even though it costs 25 gold, he will let us buy it for 14. Actually, can I get it for 13? Yes, I can, thank you. About half the price. That's a very good deal. Okay, maybe he just had a hard time selling it. The only copy of this book in the game, wow, I really tossed Kevin around for a loop there. I hope that didn't make you guys dizzy. That's really the only reason we came to Vivec 4, and we can probably just use Recall to go right back to Caldera. Sounds like a plan? Let's go. This is probably the easiest daedric quest in the entire history of Elder Scrolls that I have ever done, I believe. I don't know if it actually is, but as far as I can tell, yes. So I talked to you about being a sculptor earlier, and now I have what you need. You got the stuff? Good, give it here. Okay, I found a place, nice and away from stuff. Take me a few weeks though, gotta get some assistant sculpturists to help me out. Not easy to find, you know. Anyhow, it be done in, not too long. Wait, what time is that? I gotta build it at Cartog Point, up on coast from here. Up north, you can't miss it, it real big. So we gave him 2,000 gold and the book, which was dirt cheap, and our journal has been updated. What about Cartog Point? Cartog Point, I tell you, it on coast up north. Great big rock, named after famous orc hero. He killed himself there. Very famous. Long way down from that rock. And long, big rock is an excellent place, or an excellent rock, to make a large statue from. Excellent! Okay, so that's all you need to do for the daedric quest, and it really will take him a long time to complete it. Specifically, 3 weeks. After 21 days, we will not get a journal entry, but the daedric quest will be done, the shrine will be complete, we can go get our reward. It's really that simple. But there is one more thing that I would like to do today. I want to go get a daedric artifact. Well, not daedric artifact. I want to go get an artifact. One of the other artifacts in this game, which is not really daedric, but this weekend is going to be about artifact hunting, and we still don't have an artifact. So I need to get my artifact on. Get my artifact on! Excuse me. Pardon me. Just need to come up here and talk to your teleporter, who will send me to Vivek. Actually, I'm going to end up in, what's the place called? That's right, we're in Ebonheart now. With a big dragon statue. And a golden obelisk, which, looks kind of phallic. Okay, so, today, even though we don't have an artifact, we are going to get an artifact. Not sure how long the episode is going to run, because I haven't been in this particular location in many, many years. We are going to head to the second most southern point in the entire game. It's actually this direction. Whoops, my bad. If we take a look at our map, I believe that the southernmost point is about here or here, somewhere in this area. The place that we need to go, let me move my map just a little bit so I can see more specifically. The southernmost point on this little island is about here, the second most southern point in the game. I could argue that that spot in the far right is more southern, but I'm pretty sure that this point is the second lowest point in the game. So we're going to run all the way out here and get us an artifact. Now you could be saying that, why don't I just wait for 21 days, then go pick up the sword? Well, that's a lot of waiting. I'm not willing to wait that long. So I'm not going to wait that long. Let's see, where on my map am I? Where the heck on my map am I? I think I need to go that direction a little bit more. Joyous. Okay. Let's see, specifically over here. That might be it down there, right below me. I'll go down there and figure it out. I don't want to wait that long, and I figure it might be a little bit more rewarding if I wait instead of, well, wait. Let's see, it should be right around here. Droog, get out of my way. Electrocute the underwater creature. Pokemon has taught me that is effective. Okay. Need to breathe. Now, where are you? Oh, come on. Come up here and get me. Oh, geez, there's a lot of you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Just... There's one. Oh my gosh, that'd be four in the one little sitting. There we go. My gosh. Okay. Where am I? My map is saying that it should be on top of the water somewhere. This might be it over here. I really hope so. Anyway, what was I saying before? Ah, yes, that's right. You might be saying, why not wait? Well, I don't want to wait. I want to wait. You know what I mean. And it will feel a little bit more rewarding that way. So we're just going to wait. Oh, there's something on my map. That might be what I'm looking for. That might be what I'm looking for. That is the slaughterfish. You are not what I'm looking for, but you'll do. Come on, Kevin. I think I was standing on him. What else is nearby? I think I hear a Droog. Nope, just a small slaughterfish. Fine. Okay, so today we are going to go into, finally, Mudan Grotto. Deep, deep, deep inside Mudan Grotto is an artifact that is a cuirass which has the second highest armor rating in the entire game. Oh, actually I should say it has the highest armor rating in the entire game. Don't quote me specifically on that because I never did compare it to the daedric cuirass. But it is tied with two other artifacts for the highest rated armor, which I think is crazy awesome. I see you back there. Last time we came into a grotto, it wasn't all that great. My apologies for that. But today, it's going to be worth it. As soon as I figure out where I am going the right way on my map. Because I can't see jack diddly squat. Maybe I should just watch my map and not where I happen to be going. There's something up here. Is this where I can go to get some breath? Kevin? Kevin? Okay, got a little bit. I think I see down here. This looks like the way to go. I am completely flying blind right now. You might think, okay, this is not a very enjoyable artifact to get. Well, it's going to get better just as soon as we go in, darn it, deep enough. I think we've gone in deep enough. Does this look familiar to anybody? Yeah, just as we run out of breath, we come into a Dwemer stronghold. I need to get some air, need some air, need some air. There we are. I did not mean that as a pun, actually. We're gonna have to deal with slaughterfish and Dwemer constructs. Lovely. Also, I hear a buzzing in my ear. I really hope that is just my headphones being a problem. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be deafened again, aren't I? Okay. Steam Centurion. Die, 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 die. Drop. Actually, while we're in here, we are not only artifact hunting, we are also, get this, Pokemon hunting. We have actually seen 2 Pokemon in this game already. One of them was Kakuna of Kakuna Burials. The other one was Marowak of Marowak Spine. Today we are going to be finding the 3rd and final Pokemon in the game. Yeah, this is a little bit weird, I'm sure. But it's the truth. So I am going to be looking for not only an artifact, but also a Pokemon. I see you down there. Don't think you're hiding from me. I don't know what that was. I think he was having a seizure or something. Dwemer Greaves? Well, how much am I carrying? Yeah, okay. I forgot that I actually got a lot of carry weight gone from me. Because, that's interesting. Is there anything on this table? No? Okay. Because I was thinking, you know, when I come into this Dwemer Ruin, there's going to be a lot I'm going to want to carry out. Probably going to be a little bit of ebony, so I should probably dump a lot of my weight, which I did. I dumped a lot of my weight. And now I'm prepared. Dwemer coin, key to Mudon Dwemer Vault. Well, unless I really need a key, I'm just going to leave it there because I would much prefer to unlock it. Hello. Dwarven Spear? Okay. Okay, if I sneak, I can't see underwater as well. This is not a drawer, that is a table. Nothing on the bottom. Oh, Dwemer chest on top. No, I don't need to unlock it or untrap it or anything because it was empty. Okay. Thank you for that. Dwarven Spear? I don't want the Dwarven Spear. Or the Lombo. Give me something I can use underwater. Okay, gonna have to watch my map real closely as I go even further underwater. Probably get the attention of more slaughterfish. Here he comes. I knew I heard something. There was a change in the music. I could tell. Where do I go? I need to go up for some air. Need some air. Need some air. Air. Die. Need some air. 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 Oi. My goodness. Okay. What's this? Mudon Central Vault. This is probably what they wanted me to use the key on. To that I say, nope. And can I get rid of this thing? Yes, I can. Trap disarm very easily. Can I use an apprentice's lockpick on this? I can. No guarantee that this lockpick is going to work, but this could take a while. It's taken a while. By the way, that sword that we did for the daedric quest, it will be very worth it. In fact, if things go very, very, very complicated, we could actually make that sword doubly worth it. That was a very funny battle. He did, dude. Scrap metal and Dwemer Guardian key? Oh, Steam Guardian, not Steam Centurion. That key actually gets you into where the artifact is. What is this? Potion of Heroism? Wow! Ho ho! Oh goodness. Fortify health, restore health, fortify fatigue, restore fatigue, fortify attack, and shield. Oh my word! Potion of Heroism indeed. That's good. That is very good. Fire salts and nothing else. Ornate Dwemer Pitcher? Okay. I can probably sell that to Creeper later on. Pretty sure there's not going to be any other enemies in here. In fact, I could probably equip a candle to help me see better because this place is a little bit dark, which I do not enjoy. What is that? Another Dwemer spear? It's a dwarven halberd, so close enough. I might as well just grab up all the Dwemer stuff I can find in this place. I got the carry weight. Although the artifact that we came in here to get is quite heavy. There's another one. A single Dwemer coin. Good use of the chest. And what have we got over here? Okay, now I can see things more clearly. Ooh, a Master Armorer's hammer. So good. Excellent. I'll just take that thing too. Never take the stupid rusty Dwemer cogs. Not worth it. Now then, you. Oh boy. Definitely get the key if you don't think you can handle this. Now I'm not going to actually use this artifact, but I think it's worth getting. Just because it's so rare and it looks awesome and it's so special. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, I'm just going to use a Master's Lockpick. I'm going to use up this one too. Okay. Oops. Set off the trap. Dragon Bone Cuirass. Armor rating 76. Heavy. Weighs 50 pounds and is worth 180,000 gold. What's so special about this? Resist fire 100% on self. Constant effect. Yeah. Dragon Bone Cuirass. Thankfully we have just enough carry weight. I'm taking this and I'll actually put it on to show it off. Because this thing doesn't have a constant effect, it's a cast when used, and I probably should have gotten a better enchantment for that, but you know, whatever. Now let's see if I can show this thing off. Not as well as I'd hope because it's so shiny. Oh wait, there's a dragon skull on my crotch. That's cute. Oh, and up above too. Dragon Bone Cuirass, actually made of dragon bones, and it resists fire 100%, which is really cool. Very, very, very cool. I thought I saw something else in there for a bit. So yeah, if you want an artifact, that's how you get it. But we're not done here yet. We need to go find ourselves a Pokemon. Now, I'm not 100% sure where it is, but it's probably going to be on that little dot in the map. Okay. Alrighty, we've got somebody who wants to chase me and kill me. Did I just walk past him? Man, I couldn't even see that thing. Like, I was completely blind. Stabbing blind. Which is no fault of the boots with blinding speed. I only know that guy was there because I saw... Whoa! I only knew that guy was there because I saw a shadow. Okay, you know what? Whatever, I can drown. I've got... What was that? Somebody's around. I think if I go over here... Then over in here... Whoop! Stupid slaughterfish. And then... Trapped. Of course it's trapped. Why wouldn't it be trapped? It's never going to be this easy. Right, let's catch ourselves a Pokemon. And we're out! Oh great, and I've got that stupid red theme effect on me. Lovely. Well, there's quite a bit in here we can look at. Let's start from the left side. Raw-ebony, awesome. Steel keg with... Okay, never mind. I don't want scrap metal. I don't think I have any crab meat to make any shock resistance potions. Everything else I will gladly take, though. Just so long as you give me something good. Oh, you don't hear flies very often. Okay, and here's the carcass of a Pokemon. Yeah, corpse of Pikachu. Yeah, didn't think you'd ever see this, would ya? Okay. Bone meal, check. 6 Dwemer coins, not bad. Dwemer key to table in Mudan. I think I passed that by earlier, so worthless now. Gold, bent probe. Uses 5, quality 0.25. That's quite terrible, and I'm taking it anyway. I don't know why. For a sword, he had an iron claymore, which was pretty good. A regular bottle. And a bottle with dipped out poison next to it. Ain't that lovely? An ornate chest, which has a dwarven halberd. I will take that, and I can still move around. Lovely. How much carry weight do I have? 27. I can't take his sword. Okay. Pikachu's last words. The final words of a dead man being found near his corpse are so very cliche, I never thought I would be in the position of writing one of them, but the opportunity has arisen and it seemed the thing to do. The story of my death is very comical indeed. If anyone shall ever find me, I hope I am able to bring them to laughter, for as I lay here dying, I laugh myself. My last breath shall be the exhale of a laugh. My journey across Vivec brought me to this well-camouflaged cavern. Filled with sea water and dangers, the temptation of adventure and riches lured me inside. Happening across this lost Dwemer dwelling was a surprise indeed. I was able to get this far. I climbed into this tower after my confrontation with the Dwemer Centurion. The plan was to heal my wounds and continue forth. With excitement and greed overwhelming me, I mistook my bottle of poison for the healing elixir. Now I lay dying. I drank down the contents of my healing potion, but that did not nullify the effects of the poison. I fear my innards are slowly liquefying. I shall be dead within the day, laughing about my recent lack of luck. I have with me the key to a lock I have yet to find. I found the key just inside the main entrance. Perhaps it is the key to the Dwemer riches, for I will never know. If one shall happen across my note, congratulations on making it this far. And do not drink the rest of the bottle here. It tastes like guar bile, but it is 10 times deadlier. Pikachu. I'm taking that note with me. Okay, well, there is, as far as I am aware, nothing else in the Dwemer ruins, so with this terrible red border, thank you everybody for joining me for this rather productive episode of Morrowind. Next episode, I believe that we will be hunting down even more artifacts. At least one. I don't know if we'll get two done. I'm thinking about daedric artifacts. I'm not sure yet. But I will go ahead and see what I can find. Look forward to daedric artifacts next time, unless somebody has left a comment in the past, how long has it been? Half an hour? Then I will do whatever you guys wanted me to do instead. But that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys will come back next time for another episode of Morrowind. 1.5 artifacts gained today. That's nice. Take care, everyone.